the Carabao Cup at stake, and in-form Barrow will fancy their chances of causing an upset here tonight as they take on Derby County of the Championship. Stephen Clements' side coming into tonight off the back of a fine 4-0 win at the weekend. They brushed the side Port Vale here to make it 3 wins from 4 to start the season. It's the same side that Barrow beat in round 1 when they won by 3 goals to 2. Derby's first round saw them squeak past Chesterfield 2-1 at Pride Park. It hasn't been the easiest of starts to the new campaign for them. So an intriguing game here this evening. Who can settle into their rhythm the quickest? And Collins just looking to loop one over Paul Farman, and he had the goalkeeper worried initially. Swept out to the far side by Foley. That's in front of those travelling Derby County supporters. Hasn't seen too much of Barrow going forward so far. One lifted into the penalty area, touched off first time, and a chance to strike here, but it was always floating over the top of Jakob Zetterstrom's goal. So one of the 4 changes made by Barrow here this evening, and he gets his first start of the campaign, but nothing too troubling at all here. So that touchdown and then laid off first time by Telford, but not able to do any damage. There's a chance to burst forwards here for Newby. He's got 2 for company. He looks to work his way in field. A chance here, perhaps on the turn, and it's pushed out by Zetterstrom to deny Garner. Sat up so invitingly for him. Work by Newby, and after that first touch, he was never going to resist the temptation to strike, but too close to the keeper. So some brighter moments for Barrow. Derby not causing too much concern right now. Into the box, and it should be an opener, but somehow it stays out. Paul Farman, how on earth did he do that? Hookvine worked it out to the far side, then the cross came in. And it was a reaction save, and then a quick reaction again from Paul Farman. Cross sent in by Joe Ward. He's got such a good delivery. Barkhazen denied. Collins looking to pounce. Still awaiting the first goal of this contest as the cross comes in, and a chance for Derby here, but it's lifted over the top by Jackson. Acknowledges the delivery. Substitute looking to make an impact, but he couldn't keep his effort down. He was found by another substitute, Mendes Lang. It was a good run into the space as well. Just needed to be a little defter. They've had a good start to the campaign, Stephen Clements' team. This would be a real scalp for them tonight if they can edge out Derby County. An opportunity to surge forward here. Derby looking a bit all over the place at the back, and in the end they managed to scramble the ball away. Really good run forwards by Eccleston. Just lost control of the ball, and then the shot on the turn by Garner. Zetterstrom got in the way. To the far touchline. Mendes Lang always posing problems, having a go, and Paul Farman, well, could have dropped a lot less kinder than it did. Bit of a lucky escape for the goalkeeper. Shot packing plenty of power. It was too hot to handle. Jackson looking to steal in. forwards again. Jackson. Ward going around his outside. Jackson going for goal, and he was inches away. So close to putting Derby into the lead. Just created half a yard. It went through the legs, but it came back off the post. Good work by Ward to drag the defender away a touch, which gave Jackson perhaps the chance to fire that shot towards goal. There wasn't much of a gap for him to aim at. Any goal now likely to be a winning goal. Here comes the cross, the header flicked towards goal, but it was straightforward enough for Zetterstrom. Emil Aqua getting on the end of the cross. Aqua. Barrow sensing possibilities here. Still Aqua, who's brought down on the edge of the area by Ozzo. A free kick here in a very dangerous position indeed. He's never going to win the ball there. It was a clumsy and desperate challenge. Free kick whipped towards goal, and it crashes back off the crossbar. Still a threat remains, and Collins just gets it out of harm's way. Ian Spence is so close to being magnificent. Zetterstrom just watched it. So this second round tie will be decided from the penalty spot. Nothing to separate the two teams at the end of the 90. Who can hold their nerve here? Big chance for Barrow to cause a real upset here tonight. First up will be James Collins. And he's put it over the top. The pressure got to him. And it's an early advantage here for Barrow. But can Ben Jackson capitalise? Short run up into the corner. And he's got to beat a 6'6" goalkeeper guessing the right way. But he buried it in the corner. Mendes Lang crowd doing their bit to try and distract him, but they're unable to do so. Calm penalty, dispatched into the corner. Next up for Barrow, Robbie Gotts. Straight run up, and he just slots it away. Barrow retain the advantage, leading 2-1 in the shootout. John Brown, a little bit of pressure on him here. Up he steps, and he deals with it well. Held his nerve, and he brings the shootout back to 2-2. David Worrell takes a breath. Up he steps, and he puts it down the middle. 3 from 3 so far for Stephen Clemency's side. We're edging closer to pulling off a shot here. Caden Jackson. And it comes back off the post. It hits Paul Farman as well. And a shake of the head, and Derby on the edge of slipping out here. A chance now to send Barrow through to the third round for Ian Spence. But it's kept out, and Derby kept alive. Big save from Zetterstrom. A rueful look on the face of Spence. Well, he has to score here, Craig Forsyth. But it's kept out by Farman. And Barrow have done it. They're on their way to round 3. Some night, and one they'll remember for a long time here at Barrow. Farman the hero. And there'll be some mighty celebrations in Barrow tonight. They've knocked out Championship Derby. 0-0 after after 90 minutes, but they prevail 3-2 in the penalty shootout. A wonderful night for Barrow. And some thinking to do for Derby County. A night of huge disappointment for them, but Barrow, well, they'll be smiling for the rest of the week after this.